why this matters for you and for your team. If you can reframe from the cost of slowing down, that may be what feels risky. What am I going to lose? What is going to be the cost of slowing down? But if you can shift from thinking about that to thinking about what is the cost if I don't? What's the cost of never stopping? You really will give yourself that permission. And think about it. If you are pushing so hard, it can create some blind spots. You don't have time and space to think about them. You may not have the capacity to let one more thing in, but those blind spots compound. If you're missing one, there often is another one. So take the break. Sometimes we make decisions based on reflex instead of judgment if we're that pressured. You won't give yourself time to consider another way. Make sure that you're pressure testing that idea. You might just be in go, go, go mode. So there really is a benefit to it. And don't forget that teams may mirror the leader's behavior. If the leader, you, is unable to exhale, to take a break, to step back, to delegate so that you can really take that break, they may think that they can't possibly do it. When I was in the corporate world, it wasn't easy, but I used to take vacation. I would delegate the things that were really big. If you're delegating, you got to empower. You got to step away from it and trust them. So that was a really important piece of it. I arranged with my team. They knew that I was going to be checking out, that I wasn't checking email every day. They also knew that if something caught fire, as a true 911, they could call me and I would answer. But they knew it had to be a 911. This was an agreement that we made ahead. And then I gave myself permission to do it. Now, for me, I also learned that I had to take 2 weeks off, which may sound crazy to you. But the reason is, if I only took 1 day off, I spent 2 days trying to decompress. Then at the end, I spent 2 days getting rewired what was waiting for me when I came back. And I had very little time to actually relax. So if I took 2 weeks, I actually did get a real break. So know what it is that's working for you. But think about those dynamics that we talked about. Think about what the payoff could be and what will quietly accumulate if this doesn't change. It's worth changing one thing. You and your team need a break. Some space is actually a good thing. But what's important about that is to embrace the discomfort, which may sound funny, but discomfort in purposefully trying something new and trying to do things a different way is actually really, really healthy because it's a sign of growth. And the more you can take it on as an opportunity to practice this new thing, the less resistance you will put in front of yourself to actually do the things.